Hey everybody, welcome back to another video today. Today I just wanted to be going over an interesting metric I've been really thinking about lately regarding ranking. And I think this will really help you give you perspective from my experience on how to get on the first page on rank one and kind of the process it's like to get on page one of Amazon and kind of why I teach these important metrics to you to make you have a good understanding. But essentially, this will be really helpful to you in general. And yeah, without further ado, like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. All right, guys. So we're in Magnet by Helium 10. Magnet is where I look up all the search terms and get data on search terms. So like search volume, how much I will have to spend on cost per click aspect. For advertising, you can see suggested PPC. Essentially, when I run ads, how much I'll spend per click on kind of an estimate. And then there's CPR, so how many units I have to sell in 8 days in order to get ranked on the top half of the first page. And essentially, I use Magnet, for all the keyword data that I want to get, as well as Helium 10 for product research, all that stuff. I have actually a course in my free Patreon down below if you ever want to watch me do product research or just learn how to do advertising. I have a free course, absolutely free, in my Patreon. But what I want to teach you guys essentially, guys, today is this CPR aspect and why it's so important to look into search terms and know essentially how competitive they are based on the CPR. And the reason why it's so important is like when you get first launched on Amazon, I think a question is like, how long does it take to get ranked on page one? And from my experience, like I was on page one in my like 10 to 15,000 search market. Within about 2 weeks, I was on page one. And the way it worked was like day one of selling, I had one or two orders. I believe I had one order on my first day. Second day, I had three orders and I was ecstatic. And then like day three, four, and five, I had between 4 to 5 orders, but it wasn't like absurd. And then what happened, guys, is I got ranked for like search terms that required me to have 10 orders, so a CPR of 10, or this is a different market, by the way, but like I got on keywords that had 500 to 1,000 search volume that like I needed to sell 10 or 15 units. And essentially my first 5 days, guys, of selling helped me get on those keywords. And I teach you guys the snowball effect when getting ranked on how like getting ranked on your lower search terms are so important because the snowball effect happens when you get on the top half of the first page on those keywords. And so what happened was like I got ranked on keywords that required me to sell 10 in 8 days within like 5 days, right? And then since I was ranked on those keywords, I had a snowball effect happen where I got ranked on keywords that had needed 20 to 30 orders for CPR. And essentially from there on, I went from getting 5 orders a day organically, and then I was like, oh wow, like I'm getting 8 orders a day. This is crazy. Like sometimes 6. What happens on Amazon is like some days you'll have only 4 orders a day, and you'll be like, crap, does my product even sell well? And then like other days you'll have 10, and you'll be like, wow, this is insane. But it always averages out to a good number. So don't be discouraged. It's called the waves of Amazon in my eyes. It's like good big waves you can surf and you get to have fun on those days, but like other days it's very slow, no good waves, this or that. But you know. But what I kind of am trying to teach you guys is look for a keyword and look for a market where the CPR to get on like that main search term. So like we talked about the pyramid of like you want to get on those lower end type of search volume keywords in your market and then work your way up through a snowball effect to get ranked at the highest search volume one and be at the top half. Because as soon as you get ranked on that highest search volume one, for example, in this market, deer repellent. As soon as we get ranked on this one, we got 16,000 people potentially looking at us a month and we're at the top half of the page. So now, instead of maybe getting 8 orders a day, we're suddenly like getting 12, 15 orders, and we're like, where's that coming from? It's like, yeah, because we're ranked on like 10, 15 keywords. And not only that, our highest search volume keyword as well we're ranked for. So like when you guys are doing product research and you guys are looking at keywords, really take a look at like the keywords you need to rank for early on, right? And anytime you see like over 10, 20, even 30 keywords that have like 500 to 1,000 or 500 to 2,000 that are easy to rank for, that's a really good sign because like Heck, that's like 15,000, 20,000 search volume that you're easily ranking for to help you get ranked for that really high search volume keyword that you found originally when you were doing product research. So hopefully this wasn't too confusing. Comment down below if you have any questions. But essentially, like, my biggest advice to you guys is find a keyword, find a market that isn't too competitive where you can get a good snowball effect in. Obviously, you want an enthusiast customer. You want a customer that's willing to spend more. Look at my previous videos on kind of the customer I want, the type of market I look for. But this is always something I look for, guys. It's like, what is my CPR of the market? Can I realistically get ranked on this market? And how hard would it be? And that's why I also look at suggested PPC as well. It's like, if I have a 10% conversion rate at a dollar click and I have a $15 profit, I'll be profiting off my ads while getting ranked too. So I'm like, oh, it's not even more upfront investment to get ranked. It's like I'm slightly already making money on the ads because you're mainly just gonna get orders on ads, guys, when you try to get ranked. All of your orders you're gonna notice are gonna come from ads, but then as soon as you get organically ranked on all these high search volume keywords, that's when you start seeing great progress and you're seeing organic orders come in and you start making more sales, all that. Because not only is it ad orders, it's organic now, and that's how you get from 8 to 15 sales a day, you know. So yeah, that's kind of it for today, guys. I just kind of wanted to go over CPR with you guys and kind of my process of what it took. So yeah, it took me 2 weeks to get on the first page of Amazon, or on the first page for my highest search volume keyword, and be at the top half. So yeah, if you liked today's video, leave a thumbs up, like. All the links are down below for Helium 10 discount. I got a free Patreon down below if you just want to ask me questions in general, if you have some access to me to just talk to me. I'm always here to answer questions and help you guys out because I know what it's like just starting on Amazon and everything. So yeah, if you liked today's video, like and subscribe. Appreciate you. Have an amazing day. Take care. Bye-bye.